AI is redefining how people search, decide, and buy. Today, more than 60% of Google searches end with 0 clicks, meaning users are finding what they need directly from AI-generated summaries on the results page. This marks a fundamental shift in search. It's no longer just about visibility, it's about authority and credibility in AI-driven results. In this session, we're going to explore how AI is reshaping search behaviour, why Reddit has become central to this new ecosystem, and what brands need to do to remain relevant and trusted in 2025 and beyond. So, search has changed dramatically in the past decade. According to an article published in the Search Engine Journal, Google now crawls 18 pages for every user click, compared with just 2 10 years ago. OpenAI's models go even further, scanning approximately 1,500 pages for every click they refer to a website. This means that AI tools are now synthesizing huge volumes of data to generate comprehensive, instant answers, often removing the need for users to click through to a website at all. Enter the zero-click era, where the traditional model of web traffic from organic search is ultimately decreasing. So for brands, this shift requires a new approach. Your content must not only rank, it must be authoritative enough to be cited by AI systems as a trusted source. However, AI has its limitations. It understands information, but not necessarily experience. It can't replicate emotional nuance, lived human experience, or the trust that comes with an authentic voice. Ultimately, search behaviour today is dynamic. A user's question evolves through multiple stages before purchase. So say a user is interested in skincare. They may start with, why is my skin so dry in winter? They'll move on then to what's the best moisturiser for dry skin in cold weather, and then eventually they may ask, is CeraVe or La Roche-Posay better for winter skincare? AI tools such as ChatGPT now condense this multi-step process into a single confident recommendation, for instance, suggesting La Roche-Posay Circoblast Balm directly. Ultimately, brands that understand these layered, intense stages and are able to provide relevant, trustworthy content for each step position themselves to be included in AI citations and user recommendations alike. So, while AI excels at processing and summarizing information, several human qualities remain irreplaceable. We have emotion and empathy. AI can detect sentiment but not experience it. We've got lived experience. It can't understand the nuance of using a product or encountering real frustrations. Cultural context and subtlety. Sarcasm, tone, and social cues are easily misinterpreted, as well as authenticity through imperfection. We'll get onto Reddit in a minute, but 76% of Reddit users perceive the platform as more honest precisely because it allows flaws and trade-offs to be discussed openly. We have intuitive judgment. Human instincts help determine credibility beyond data patterns. These qualities make user-led platforms like Reddit a critical supplement to AI-driven information. So in comes Reddit. Reddit currently hosts over 680 million monthly active users and 88.6 million daily users worldwide. It functions as a global network of user-led communities, or subreddits, where people discuss specific interests from technology and gaming to fitness, travel, and even finance. Reddit's upvote system surfaces the most useful or authentic contributions, creating an environment where credibility is earned through value and transparency, not through advertising. So users often rely on Reddit to seek genuine product feedback and user experiences, to solve complex or niche problems through peer input, and to share honest stories and recommendations with others who understand their interests. This authenticity has made Reddit the most cited source for AI models like ChatGPT and Perplexity, appearing in 98% of product review searches and being referenced almost 3 times more than Wikipedia in these AI platforms. Recent research highlights Reddit's expanding influence in consumer decision-making, with brands on Reddit gaining trust from 71% of users who research a brand online who then visit Reddit for validation. 74% say that Reddit helps them decide faster, and 88% rely on it for product guidance. As well as that, over 350 million comments are posted monthly, which fosters dynamic conversations that brands simply cannot ignore. So when customers research products, they want honest stories from people who live with these products. This kind of raw experiential honesty is exactly what AI integrates front and center when answering user queries. Brands ignoring Reddit then risk exclusion from AI citations and from conversations that drive purchase decisions. This trusted peer advice also explains why people spend on average 10 minutes and 42 seconds per Reddit session, and why users belong to around 47 subreddits on average. They are actively engaging in communities that matter to them. A nice example of a brand that uses Reddit really well is Marvel Studios, which boasts 4.2 million members. The Marvel Studios subreddit demonstrates the power of organic community building. This fan-created community, not run by the brand itself, fosters discussion, speculation, and enthusiasm among millions of users. It shows how a brand with strong cultural resonance can inspire communities that thrive independently. So, to succeed in the age of AI-driven search, brands must adapt to new discovery and trust mechanisms. Some key takeaways include focusing on citations, not just clicks. It's important to create factual, transparent, and context-rich content that AI can reference confidently. It's important to engage authentically in online communities, and this might look like participating in relevant Reddit threads or niche forums where genuine dialogues occur. It includes promoting balanced storytelling, which means discussing both strengths and limitations of your brand, as transparency fosters credibility. Another important point is showcasing lived experience. This means highlighting real users, case studies, and product journeys to provide human depth that the AI ultimately lacks. And finally, it means also empowering internal experts and advocates. This means allowing employees, founders, and loyal customers to represent the brand in their own voice. Developing these practices make your brand stand out in AI citations and also build lasting loyalty. I think another really good example of how a brand is using Reddit is the mattress brand Purple, which uses its subreddit as an active brand and community hub. The company uses this subreddit to host giveaways, encourage open discussion, and it treats Reddit, most importantly, as a two-way communication channel rather than an advertising platform. I think this is a really nice example of how a smaller brand is successfully leveraging community engagement to build loyalty and transparency. So to kind of summarize this all up, it's important to remember that AI delivers information faster than ever before, but people still look to human experiences for meaning and for trust. In this new era of search, the most successful brands will be those that combine AI visibility with authentic human connection. That's the real future of search, where credible data and human experience meet. Brands that embrace this shift won't just remain visible in AI-driven search results, they'll ultimately lead them. Thank you for listening. If you want to find out more, head to our website, or you can find us on socials as well.